Hi all. I just thought I'd give a little quick video update as a bit of a change from all the text I keep sending people. Firstly, thank you to everybody who sent messages after the news we shared at the beginning of April. Everything you've said has been greatly appreciated, and thank you. More recently, we've now been able to go back to church a few times, first time since December. We had an excellent welcome back, and it was great to see so many friends. It was an emotional time in many ways, as I'm sure you'll appreciate, especially as it coincided with Palm Sunday and Easter Day and the message of the resurrection and the life of Jesus, all too clear in that. We've seen more friends at home, which is most excellent. There's also been a small matter of us going to see Elton John at concert at the O2. To say that was impressive would be to put the event and the man down. Highly enjoyable. That guy's just amazing. 75, and that kind of piano playing would be exceptional at any age. I stayed up one night to play some online games, PUBG, Player Unknown Battlegrounds, for those who don't know, with an online community that I'm a member of. Really enjoyable. I'm absolutely appalling at that game, as I'm at most games. But they don't mind that. They sort of take that in their stride. I left the session at midnight, but they carried on until 2 a.m. I'm a bit lightweight these days. I'm still getting through old movies from 1940s, 1950s, some real gems we've found in the last few weeks. Listening to audiobooks on Audible, mostly horror, sci-fi, fantasy, Stephen King, that kind of thing. I do various different puzzles and so forth, and Carol and I have got an ongoing competition on Nerdle, Wordle, and Quordle. She beats me in so many ways. She's a little bit of a numerical genius, which we didn't know. We're getting through lots of box sets. With my best friend, I'm watching The Strain. Caroline and I are coming to the end of our James Bond marathon, and we've just started watching the remake of Battlestar Galactica. 74 episodes plus loads of other stuff, so that's going to be a long haul. And we'll eventually get round to watching Stranger Things 4, which I'm looking forward to. All of that, of course, is appointments and health, etc., events permitting. We've also finished all 23 movies in the Infinity Saga. That's the Marvel Cinematic Universe, until a few years ago. That was what I spent my long service reward from Rentable Initial on, and it's been absolutely fantastic. There's still a huge stack of extras on Blu-ray to appreciate. And what I can say is that the company have been absolutely fantastic, both as a corporation and my individual interaction with colleagues. I've received some fantastic comments and compliments, and I really ought to get them all together and make a little memento out of them. So thank you, anyone who's sent such a message. Health-wise, I'm mostly okay. The stoma bag needs changing every day or two, which is wearing and gets me down a little bit. But there have been some side effects with the chemotherapy, which have to be carefully watched. More of that in a minute. My pre-existing rhinitis and nasal drip caused the bag to have a little bit more complications than we'd like. I have to empty air out of it reasonably frequently, a couple of times in the night, and at its worst 2 or 3 times in an hour as it just puffs out. More detail than you really needed to know. As for treatment, it's a familiar story that you would have seen month after month. As has happened every time so far, my immune system has taken a bit of a dive after the last session, so it's not safe to continue immediately. So they've delayed my treatment for a week to see how my system recovers. I have to say that the nursing and doctor staff at the hospitals have been fantastic. They're really supportive and caring. I don't know whether it's typical of absolutely every nurse and doctor or anything else, but they give the impression of being the cream of the cream. They're brilliant. So that's a new regime. Of course, that's new chemotherapy. As the last one didn't work, as been previously mentioned. So until then, when that's all sorted, I'll send another update when we know more about that. But thank you for all the thoughts, prayers, wishes, notes, comments, jokes, whatever it is you've sent me over the last few months. They're all greatly appreciated, and I'll speak to you another time. Thank you.